Good morning, everybody, and thanks to Aaron for this comment. Yeah, I do motorway lessons. Obviously, someone has to have passed their test and have a full license. It would be a small few people who will come back and do motorway lessons, but some people do, most people don't. Should there be compulsory lessons for motorways? Yes, either as part of your EDT lessons, like to do in the UK, you should be allowed to go out on the motorway with your driving instructor in a dual control car, only when the driving instructor thinks you're capable of handling those speeds. But definitely when people pass their test, there should be 2 or 3 compulsory lessons that you have to do before you're allowed to drive on motorways. It's mad that people can just pass their test maybe in a test centre that has a max speed of 60, they're given a full licence and they're let loose on motorways where it's 120. Now motorways can be safe, of course, but still a lot of people don't know how to use them. They don't know how to merge, they don't know how to leave the motorways, they don't know what lane they should be in. There should be some sort of training out there. And don't be afraid, if you've passed your test and you still want to learn something like motorways or parking, don't be afraid to go back to your driving instructor. If your driving school doesn't advertise motorway lessons, it's probably just because a lot of people don't look for them. I'm sure if you asked, they would take you on. And I know some people are going to say, oh, I don't live near a motorway, so why should there be compulsory motorway lessons? If you don't live near a motorway and you don't want to drive in a motorway, that's fine. But if you want to drive on them, I think there should be some sort of training before you're let loose on your own. And thanks for listening. Let me know what you think, people. But if you want to do lessons, it's not just for learners. If you have a full licence and there's something you want to learn, don't be afraid to go back to a driving school. They will happily take you on.